Have you ever felt like your life is on pause, like no matter what you do, nothing really changes? You're stuck going through the motions, but deep down you're craving something more. But let me tell you a secret, they don't. The truth is, most people are stuck, waiting for something outside of them to change their lives. But what if I told you the real power to transform your life isn't out there, it's in here? Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share 5 mindset shifts that not only changed my life but have helped millions break free from that feeling of being stuck and finally start living a life they love. Stick around, because the last one, it's the most life-changing of all. Let's start with the hardest, most painful shift, from blame to ownership. For years I played the blame game. Everything that went wrong, someone else's fault, the system, bad luck, my upbringing. Blaming someone else is easy, it's comforting. But here's the hard truth. As long as you blame others, you hand over your power to change. Think about it. If you believe your terrible childhood is why you can't keep a job, then you're basically saying you have zero control over your life. One day, I hit rock bottom, nothing was working, I was stuck. When you stop blaming and start owning your life, you unlock the ultimate superpower: control. You realize that you are not a victim of your circumstances, you are the architect of your life. The second shift, progress beats perfection. If you've ever said, I'll start when it's the right time or I'll wait until I'm ready, then this one's for you. I used to be that person, paralyzed by the fear of not doing things perfectly. Here's a sobering thought. Perfection doesn't exist, and every day you wait for it, you're losing time you'll never get back. Quick poll. Would you rather run a messy race and win, or stay at the starting line polishing your shoes? Exactly. When I let go of perfection and focused on small wins, my life started to shift. Remember this, 1% better every day adds up to a lot better over a year. Chapter 3. Focus on what you can control. Let's be real, most of us waste energy worrying about things we can't change. Social media opinions, random drama, or even the weather. We obsess over things we can't control and it's exhausting. But here's the truth, control is like a spotlight. The more you focus it on what matters, the brighter your life becomes. When I stopped obsessing over what I couldn't change and doubled down on what I could, my habits, my mindset, my effort, everything shifted. And speaking of effort, let's talk about something we all fear. Chapter 4. Failure isn't final, it's feedback. I used to think failure was a dead end, proof that I wasn't good enough, but let me tell you something, every successful person you admire has failed more times than you've even tried. The difference, they didn't quit. They didn't let failure define them. They got back up, dusted themselves off, and learned from their mistakes. Failure is just the universe's way of saying, not this way, try again. Once I embraced failure, I stopped fearing it. And when you stop fearing failure, you start unlocking the most powerful shift of all. Chapter 5. The final shift? Playing the long game. In a world of instant gratification, patience is your unfair advantage. We live in a world that tells us we need it all, and we need it now. But real success, real fulfillment, that takes time. Most people quit when they don't see results right away. Think of it like planting a garden. You can't expect to throw seeds in the ground one day and wake up to a field of sunflowers the next. The key is consistency over intensity. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. So, ask yourself, what are you willing to fight for? What are you willing to sacrifice today to create the life you deserve tomorrow? These 5 mindset shifts, owning your life, progress over perfection, focusing on what you can control, embracing failure, and long-term thinking, completely transformed my life. But this is just the start. The real magic happens when you take action. When you decide that you're done living on autopilot and ready to take control of your life. If you're ready to dive deeper into personal growth, check out the video on your screen now. Your future self will thank you.